Yes, once again, good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's morning market review. Hope you had a very good night rest. So, whilst we're still waiting for others to come in, I'll just um okay. All right. Um, so let's just run through yesterday's major news that came out on Forex Factory. Yesterday in the morning, we had GBP, that's gross domestic production, on the pound zone. And also for the better part of yesterday, around 1:30, we had our core CPI news, both monthly and yearly. So if you want to take a quick look at what happened, how it affected the market, from here we can see clearly that the news came out positive. The news came out positive for the USD zone and also neutral. So would it's very easy to say that it was a good one for them. So let's go back to our charts. So we can see this spike. Before we do today's analysis, I just want to show you the outcome of yesterday's news. This is 2 o'clock. Yes, on the 1 hour time frame, we can see how volatile the news was. So from the better part of the news when it first came out, because of its positivity, it gave a very good rise to this instrument. But for the later day, we see it dropping drastically. Why? Due to sentiment. So sentimental market analysis is something that we easily ignore as traders. But basically, that's what happened yesterday concerning the USD zone. And we can also see the effects on indices also. That's US 100, US 2000, US 30, and the likes. So let's just move in quickly to today's analysis. So given that dollar is actually trying to gain its momentum back from yesterday's fall, I would say for the better part of this morning, let's start up with GBP USD. From the daily time frame, we can boldly see here that it has been on a very long downtrend. So looking at it from the lower time frame, I would say basically we should be looking more of a sell opportunity, also given that dollar is trying to gain its strength. All right, good. I don't have my support and resistance indicator here, so I'll do it manually. I mean, as traders, we should be able to draw our support and resistance zones even without an indicator. So I would say we should go in okay, currently it is as another support and resistance zone right now, GBP USD on the 30 minutes time frame. So I've clearly marked this out. I would say we could actually go in for an instant sale and take a quick profit around here. And if it breaks further, you could still go in for a sell. But on another note, if you should see a reversal here, just like it occurred here, few okay, this was yesterday around 11 p.m., if it should repeat this same particular price pattern, then we can go in for a buy and stop here. But let's bear in mind that for the later part of today, we have another major impact news coming out, which is called the PPI. So most of this analysis is just based on this morning, okay? Yes. So let's move to AUD USD. AUD USD, looking at it from the daily time frame, it has been on a downtrend, but apparently we could see how much it has rejected this verified support, and it has been trying to push up way to this weak resistance. And also, I think if we go back to our Forex factory, we had a high impact news today concerning this zone, if I'm correct. Yes, we had employment change and unemployment rates. So the employment change came out positive for this instrument, which means it is good for them, while the unemployment rate came out neutral, which is also, I would say it's also good because it did not increase. So, and this news came out around 2:30 a.m. So if we quickly run back to our chart to see how much of an impact this news has been. Yes, I think this should be the two. This should be the candle. Okay. Yes. So this was the effect of the news that came out in the early hours of this morning. So for AUD USD, I would say it has been able to cover the massive buy. And given that dollar is also gaining strength, I still envisage a further sell, but I wouldn't say you should enter the market now, because right now we can see clearly it's on a support and resistance zone. So if this current candle, let's look at it from a lower time frame. Yes, it's still on the support and resistance. All right, this is 15 minutes time frame. So if this current candle is able to break this current support and resistance up to, let's say, price, okay, price 0.64234, we can go in for a further sell down to the verified support. And otherwise, as you can see currently, it is getting to this support and resistance zone. If it's not able to break it, you could still go in for a reverse buy, taking your profits just before this verified resistance over here. That's for the better part of this morning, depending on when today's news comes out. All right, that's that for AUD USD. Then looking at USD, let's look at USD JPY before we pick one of all these indices instruments. Okay. Looking at USD JPY, and given that we still have much we still envisage further push up from the USD zone. As we can see on the 1 hour time frame, we still have I think it's about to form the three bullish candle, because the first hour, this was 7 o'clock candle, it came out with a bullish engulfing after a doji. We are expecting another bullish engulfing here, and then I would be expecting a further one. So in other words, dollar is actually gaining a little bit strength for the better part of this morning. So I expect this instrument to further buy, although I can see a level of rejection on this. I can see a level of rejection on this zone. So it's safe to say this is a resistance zone which has been tested severally. Let me push this up a bit. Yes. So I could easily say, let's look at it from a lower time frame. Yes, yes. Oh wow. You know, when you go to the lower time frame, it gives you an in-depth image of what all these candle formations are doing. So looking at it from 30 minutes, you may want to go in for a buy because you expect it to push up, but not just a long-term buy because we also have rejection over here. But then taking a zoomed in look from the lower time frame, it's actually between a support and resistance zone. There's been a lot of up and down rejections and all. So I believe it's safe to say that if you want to take an entry in this instrument, I would say we should go in probably for a buy and then take our profit before this zone because I don't see it breaking this zone anytime soon. An alternative scenario, then I would say we should probably wait, and any indication of a further sale, then we should still maintain this zone and go in for a sell probably around here. Sorry. If it breaks this support and resistance zone, although it's not a clear one because it's pretty rough, then we go in for a sell and then take our profits just around here, since it has proven to maintain this particular support and resistance zone for a while now. So let's pick one of all these indices. Let's go with US 100. All right, so a lot of us that has been trading for the better part of yesterday and this morning, most of us have a lot of questions to ask because there's a lot of gap up. I think there's gap up on US 100. There's also gap up on US 2000, US 2000. Likewise, US 500, I think US 30 also. Basically, most of the indices pair. So if you actually make out time to go through our announcement on our page, you see they always state out reasons for these gap ups. So it's basically a rollover. Let me just probably I should show you that. Just a minute. Okay. So these are websites for most of you that are not conversant with it. Okay. We have we always have announcements, especially when there are important events that may need questionings coming out. So it says that there's rollover on cattle, gasoline, KSOP 200, US 100, US 2000, US 30, US 500, and VIX. So hence, because of the underlying, these underlying instruments will change their delivery dates, okay? So current difference between prices of the futures with consecutive delivery terms. So for US 100, we have approximately 194.50 index points. Likewise, the rest that was mentioned, including US 2000, US 500, and all. So it means that if nothing occurs between today's closing time and tomorrow's opening time, the prices are definitely going to change, hence the rollover. So if you were on a buy, you'll be having a negative swap. Likewise, if you're on a sell, you'll be expecting a positive swap. So either ways, nothing really changes. It's just more like a balance up. Okay. So don't let that actually bother you. So yeah, I happened to stumble back on the Forest Factory. So as you can see here, for the better part of today, around 1:15, we'll be having major news on the Eurozone. That's main refinancing rates and monetary policy statements. So those are two news you should watch out for on the Eurozone. And also by 1:30, we have major news coming out on the CAD, that's Canadian dollars. That's wholesale sales, right? Yes. So basically, we are expecting a drop, an increment rather. Then also for the best part of today, we have the PPI coming out, the core retail sales, both also the PPI for the monthly and retail sales, likewise unemployment claims. And then by 1:45, we have ECB press conference. So I think today the market is really going to be busy. It's going to be a busy one. So I think we should look out for the better part of today. So this is daily time frame for US 100, and we can see how much it is surging ahead with a bullish rise. So I want to look at it from the lower time frame. Although it has gone up a bit, from the 1 hour time frame, we can see it's already experiencing some level of rejection already. Don't mind my entry. I actually entered this trade on Monday. Yes. So currently, I think I'm still in profits. I don't intend closing it anytime. Excuse me. Anytime soon. Yeah. So given that there's a level of rejection already, if we were to give a current entry price, I would say we should go in for a, I would say we should go in for an immediate sell. Yes. But don't make it a long-term sell, because why? If you ask me, if you notice, US 100 has been bouncing back against all odds. Look at it from the daily time frame. A major news may come out, push it down, but at the end of the day, you see it keeps pushing up and pushing up. So if you're entering an instant trade for this morning, going for a sell and take your profits somewhere close to your entrance, maybe few pips, like 10 pips ahead, and then close it. And let's wait for the effect of the major news that are coming out in later part of today. But bear in mind that US 100 still has a tendency of pushing up and up. So I think that will be that for US 100. Yes, so I'll leave the rest.
Good morning, everyone. If you can hear me, please type yes.
No, be you get collect rent that apartment.
If you can hear me, please type yes. Okay, so I'll take the remaining instruments. The fundamental for this particular um for some of for today has already been outlined by my colleague. So I'll be taking the rest. So let me start with US 2000. As she said, the whole rollover stuff. That is why there's this gap. There's a possibility that when it's saying if the price is going down, it has to cover back that gap. But for now, looking at US 2000, US 2000 is currently on an uptrend. How do I know that this is on an uptrend? I know because my RSI is above what 50. My RSI is above what is above 50, and the expectation is that the price has gone up, it has retraced, and that you can see where this trend line, this stop code support, and this moving average, they are all acting as support, trying to push the price up. So if they can do that, then you're expecting a buy. So I'll probably be expecting a buy at 1864.5 for US 2000, and then I'm looking to take my profits at I can look to take my profit at this price level. Let me check it on 15 minutes. Okay, there's a resistance here. I'm looking to take my profit at 1869.1. So for US 100 US 2000, you're looking to take a buy. You can see that price is already moving up, right? you can set a pending order for a buy at 1864.5, and you take your profit at 1869.1, right? So that is my take. Now for the sell preference, if price can break this stock code support, you can enter a sell at price level 1860.0 and take your profit at 1855.6. 1860.0 and take your profit at 1855.6. 1860.0 and take your profit at 1855.6. Okay, so that is my my take on US 2000. All right, let's move to how many currencies we're taking already. Let me move to Euro USD. Let's see what's going on there. For Euro USD, I hope you can hear me clearly. So for Euro USD, I always use this stochastic RSI VIP indicator. It helps me a lot. It helps me know what to do, you know, when it comes to trade the whole trading thing. It really helps me, you know what I should do basically. Let me see. Okay. Nice. So for Euro USD, USD is on a downtrend, right? It's on a downtrend. If Euro USD can break below this support, you want to be looking out for a sell. Let me add my moving average. Okay, it's already added. You want to be looking out for what? For a sell. You want it because it's possible that this candle can come here, bounce off this week support and start going back up. So for the sell on Euro USD, you want to go in if price can get to 1.07226 and take your profit at this verified support at 1.07074. 1.07074. For the alternative, which is the buy, once price hits this week support, the last time price hits this support region, you can see, look at the last time price hits this support region. Last time price hit it, what happened? It went back up. So be on the lookout. You can take a snapshot of this. If price hits this support region and is not able to break it, to start probably coming back up to test this trend line or this moving average. Okay, so if it's able to break this support region, you can enter your sell at 1.07226 and take your profit at 1.07074. All right. If it's not, like I said, if it's not able to break, you can take a picture. Just try and see if there's if this support is too strong and it does not allow the price to break through it, and then the price starts to push back up. Once the price starts to push back up, like what happened here, you can see how, what is happening is probably what's happening. The price was coming down, then it went up to this trend line, then it's coming back down again. And look at my RSI going below 50, and the stochastic RSI has already crossed. So we are looking at, price still going down. Price can still go down. If you want, you can enter an instant sell. And then look to take your profits at this untested support. If it breaks it, you can continue. Right now we are in a downtrend, so we are expecting more sells. Okay, we're expecting this thing to still sell. We're expecting it to still sell. This particular candle, okay, this particular candle is going to end in the next 2 minutes. So I'm still expecting price to still go down, at least this verified support, probably all the way down to this untested support. Okay, so but if you want to really go in for that sell comfortably, you want to go in for that sell at 1.07226 and take your profit at 1.07074. don't really have a buy preference. Like I said, look, you can take a picture of this weak support region. It's either price bounces off from this moving average or it bounces off from this weak support. So you're looking at areas where the price is likely to bounce. So you can take a picture, mark, get the zones on the chart by your right, get those zones, and then you can see that this moving average is trying to reject it. But I think it should break it and be coming towards this weak support. If it comes there, you can buy from there. But if you break the weak support, you can sell from 1.07226 and take a profit at 1.07074. Remember, there's PPI, so try to close your trades before PPI comes out. Actually, you can leave them open. If PPI goes in your favor, that means you're going to make more money from those trades. Okay. All right. So that is my take on Euro USD, US 2000. Right, let me look at gold. Let me look at what's happening in gold this morning. Like we said, the PPI is coming. PPI is coming today, and that is going to affect the US dollar and any other financial instrument that is trading against it. Euro USD, USD JPY. If the dollar is strong, that means you want to buy USD JPY and sell Euro USD. The buy and sell is with respect to the what? To the base currency. You are buying and selling with respect to the what? To the base currency. Okay. So for gold has been on a downtrend. The dollar gained strength yesterday when the CPI came out. It gave dollar strength, and so that affected gold negatively, right? But gold is currently trading towards a verified support. It's currently trading towards this verified support. And like we also look at what happened to my left. I want us to see what happened to my left. If you look at what happened to my left, you see that the last time price got, look at it here. Last time price got to that particular support level, what happened? You can see how it bought all the way to this point before it started coming down. And now price is currently at that particular level. The TP for Euro USD is 1.07074. 1.07074. So you are probably waiting for price to can see what, like I said, what happened here. How price hits this level and then bounced off that level, right? Look at it to your left. Look at it here. This particular level rejected price before there was now a big break and price just went up. So it's either we are expecting for the trend is downwards, but like I said, as you can clearly see that price is currently near a verified support. So we'll be looking to, going for a buy once this price starts rejecting. Okay, so we can actually go in for a buy around this. Once price starts coming up here, you want to go in for a buy and take your profit on the buy at this weak resistance here for the buy on what? On gold, right? You want to go in for a buy at 1907.44 and take your profit at 1910.75. For gold 1907.44, CP at 1910.75. Okay, so that is for the buy on gold. For the sell, if price is able to break, I don't think it's able to break. I think it will just, stay there until PPI comes out. But if it's able to break it, you want to go in for a sell at this price level below the verified support and take your profit here. So you want to go in for a sell at 1902.12. 1902.12. Hold sell 1902.12 and take your TP at 1896.20. Okay, this is my take on what's on gold. So we've done 3 instruments already. Let me look at USD CAD and see what we can find in USD CAD. So for you, I hope you can hear me. There's a bit cold in here, so I hope you can all hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me, please type yes again. I need that reassurance that you guys can hear me. And I hope I'm communicating. I hope I'm not just talking to myself. Hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Like I said, I can't do anything without the stochastic RSI VIP indicator. It's like I'm paralyzed without it. It helps me to know the trend, helps me to know how to draw my trend lines. There are so many things that it helps me. Right, look at, watch this. There's a big rejection of this trend line, right? You can see, so you can enter an instant sell in USD CAD all the way down to this verified support. There's an inverted hammer on that trend line. Number one, let me show something. You can enter an instant sell on that USD CAD. Look at what's happening here. You have this line acting as a resistance. You have the trend line also acting as a resistance. And then you have the moving average, all acting as resistance. So this is a resistance on that blocking price. And look at this, an inverted hammer right on this moving average and on this trend line. So an instant sell on USD CAD down to this verified support, is good. Okay, so that's it. Now, when it comes to the verified support, look at what has happened here. Can you see? If you look to your left, last time price got there, look at it on 1 hour. Price was coming down, cascading down. When it got to this support, what happened? It pushed up. Now the same thing is happening again. It's coming back down again, trying to test that support area, right? So look at it here. So if price can probably come from here, from around this side, from around here, you can probably start looking at entering a buy once price gets into this zone. You can take a screenshot, because look at last time price got there was a rejection and price went up. So if price comes back down to that area, you're looking to buy, up until price gets to test this trend line again. Okay. All right. So for USD CAD, like I said, you can enter at current market price, and you can take your profit at 1.35276. 1.35276. 1.3527 USD CAD. Sell at CMP, current market price. Take your profit at what? 1.35272. 1.35272 for the sell on USD CAD. Okay. CMP means current market price. So USD CAD 1, 2, 3, 4. So it remains the think you have just one more. Let me go and look at an index. This index, they are kind of going to be really slow today. Look at USD CHF. Let's see what's going on there. Okay. USD CHF. Can't do anything if I don't have look at all my charts. I can see them. This one's very refreshed. Look at, I can't do anything without the stochastic RSI VIP indicator. I'll be lost without it. So USD CHF, right? So for USD CHF, let us check what the trend is. It has been ranging between this zone. It has been ranging between this zone and this zone. Now it's not actually good to place trade when the market is ranging. It's not advised that you place trades when the market is ranging. It's not really something that you should be doing. Let me add my moving average. So for USD CHF, you're looking at price can get to this verified resistance and sell from it, or it can break it. So if you want to buy on USD CAD, you want to probably buy around 0.89374 USD CHF. Euro USD is a sell. And I said if it gets to a particular, I said this thing, I explained this Euro USD CHF. So its price is coming, going up towards its verified resistance. Two things will happen. It's either it comes to the verified resistance. Look what has happened here in the past. Last time it came to the resistance, what happened? Resistance pushed it down. It came again here. Look at it came here. There was a gap down. It tried again, came down to this point. Now it's about to try again. So it's possible that once price gets here, price is going to be rejected and start coming back down. So for USD CHF, you're looking at entering buy if price can get to 0.89374 USD CHF by 0.89374 TP at 0.89489. 0.89489. Now for the sell, if price is is not able to break and it starts to come down, you want to enter your sell at 0.89310. 0.89310 TP at 0.89243. 0.89243. That is my take on USD CHF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I've been able to D30. What's going on D30? I think I've been able to the card. Yeah, done for CMP means current market price. CMP means current market price. All right, so I think say USD. You can't say that USD card is going up because of one candle. That's not how to trade. You can't say that something is going up because of one candle. The only time I can say that this thing is going up is when it has crossed this trend line, this resistance, and this moving line. Once it has gone above it, even if you place the sign and it's going up, if I put my stop loss here above this resistance here, I'm expecting, even if it goes up, price hits this resistance and starts to push down and still come back down. But once it goes above this moving average, this trend line, and this resistance, then you can now say, okay, it's now time for the buyers. It's not even time for the buyers yet, because on my 1 hour time frame, this is the moving average. As long as price is still below this moving average, we are still looking for sales, and my RSI is still below 50. Your sell is still valid. Okay, so just calm down, and put your stop loss on the trade. I've told you where you can put your stop loss. So, you know. Okay. All right, I think some of us questions you're asking, I really don't understand. What do I do here, please? I just take profit. Is it a buy? But you can see sell, and you're asking if it's a buy. I just said sell. Like you can literally see the sell there. And you're asking if it is a buy. What do I do here, please? I just take profit. Sell at current market price. Take your profit at this place. That's what I said. All right. Someone is asking what period is your trend. You don't say, oh, what is your moving average? Everything is working together. My support and resistance, my trend line, my moving average, my RSI, and my stochastic RSI. They're all working together. When you talk of instant sell means sell now. That's what this is normal, like everyday English. Instant sell. Go and get me food instantly. Go and get me food now, like right now. That's what I mean. How can we set stochastic? It's something that you have to, if you fund the VIP, if you upgrade your account to VIP, you get the indicator, right? All right. Thank you very much, everybody. See you guys next time. Bye.